information they have given us that they have.
Because I have here affidavit of service that was sworn by the bailiff of court that he served one Reverend Jethro.
My Lord, that is the third
the LDLC Secretary, Equa Church.
My Lord, that is the third defendant.
Okay. Then I think he served the processes on him. He served this one also.
This is the third defendant.
Okay. Then this one too. I think that's what happened. Court registrar, Mr. Adejuma.
Yes, my lord.
It seems the court bailiff served on all the processes on Jethro.
Yes, my lord.
Because that's what I can see.
Yes, my lord.
By the affidavit of service. So ensure they serve the first and second defendants.
As the court pleases.
What date? What?
17th October.
Is it convenient?
It's convenient, my lord.
Mr. Adejuma.
It's convenient, my lord.
Case is mentioned, originating processes are to be served on the first and second defendants. Defendants are to file their defense to the suit by agreement of counsel, case adjourned to 17/10/2023 for compliance.
As the
court pleases.
For the next case.
Yes, but
Appearances.
yeah.
Appearances. Where is that echo coming from? Is there any counsel representing any of the parties in this case?
Yes, my lord.
With profound respect to my noble lord, I am MD Adoga.
I can't see your face. MD Adoga for who?
for the applicant, my lord.
Any other appearance?
No, on the side of the applicant, my lord, there is no any other appearance.
Any appearance for the respondent? Court registrar.
Yes.
Anyone in the courtroom?
Yes, my lord.
For the respondents?
Yes, with the greatest respect to this honorable court, M.A. Umar. For the third respondent.
Any other appearance?
Any other appearance?
Very well.
Not at all, my lord.
Okay. Mr. Umar, are you in receipt of the originating motion? Mr. Umar,
My lord,
have you been served with the originating motion?
receipt of the originating process.
You are in receipt of it.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Adoga,
My lord,
are you sure this matter is competent before this court? In other words, are you sure this court has jurisdiction?
yes, my lord.
Respecting the mode through which you are filing this process.
Yes, my lord. The application is
Okay, parties to address the court. I want the parties, both parties, or all parties, to address the court as regards the competence of the suit, on whether or not this court has jurisdiction to entertain this matter.
Ask court, please.
So I give you 7 days each to do so.
As the court pleases.
Ask court, please.
Thank you, sir. We are done.
What date court registration of addresses on the issue of jurisdiction?
Ask court, please.
Court registrar, what date? Unmute your phone.
18th of October. 18 October.
Is it convenient to both parties in court?
Yes, my lord.
It's convenient, my lord. I will address the court. I think it's a matter of law now.
Like I said, parties are to address the court as regards competence of the suit. The agreement of parties, case adjourned to 18/10/2023, for adoption of written addresses, notices to be served on the first and second defendants, proof to be filed.
As court.
As court pleases.
Call the next case.
Case number 3, NICN LKJ 08-2022 between Issa Mohammed and Standard Alliance Insurance PLC. Claimant is in court, my lord. Defendant absent.
Appearances.
With profound respect, my lord.
Any other appearance?
No,
Any
my
other
lord.
appearance?
Nay, my lord.
Kneel for the defense.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Adejumo.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
The matter is for further mention. Has the defendant reacted? I cannot hear you.
Check your audio.
Okay, it's muted.
I
My
cannot
lord.
hear you, Mr. Adejumo.
Yes, my lord. My lord, since 22nd of April, last 2000.
I asked first, have you served the originating process on the defendant?
Yes, we have long ago, sir.
At the
Long ago, my lord.
registered place of their business?
Yes, yes, my lord.
Yeah. Okay, the matter is for further mention.
My lord, there is no response to all our processes.
Take a date for hearing.
As the court pleases. Most grateful, my lord. Huh? 13th, okay. Thank you.
19th October.
19th.
19
Okay.
October.
Mm-hmm.
19th
Is it
October,
convenient?
It's convenient,
Okay.
my lord. It's convenient, my lord.
Case adjourned to 19/10/2023 for hearing. Hearing
As the court
notice to be
pleases.
served on the defendant proved to be filed.
As the court pleases.
For the next case.
Case number 4, NICN LKJ 2021 between Alison Abutu Idoko and 1 Kogi State Judicial Service Commission, 2 Chief
You
Judge
gave me
of
wrong file. It's calling
Parties are
Kogi
absent.
State Judicial Service. Appearances.
With profound respect to my lord, I am Simon Musa, hearing for the plaintiff.
Simon what? No, sir.
Simon, yes, my lord. For the plaintiff.
Or the claimant.
Claimant.
No more, my lord.
Any appearance for the defendants?
Yes, my lord.
Mm-hmm.
Respectful, my lord, I am O.W. Obaidu. Announce appearance for the defendants. Well, great.
Very well. So the matter is for
My lord, the matter was slated for
defense.
continuation of defense, my lord.
Mhm.
My Lord, we had one witness remaining to call.
Mhm.
But Lord, it was our intention to abandon that witness, to foreclose that witness until some few days ago, my Lord. We had intended to just come to the court and close our case until some few days ago when we had a meeting with our client, the Chief Judge of Kogi State. My Lord, we received some additional facts that will assist this honorable court in determining the justice of this case.
Mhm.
We brought a motion to amend before the registry, but unfortunately it was already too late. There was an instruction from the court not to collect processes within 24 hours. So we could not file our motion. We just wish to inform the court that we sincerely apologize for that. It was due to the series of meetings we had with our client, being a very busy person, considering the office he holds.
So what are you trying to tell the court, Mr.
We have
Obaidu?
a motion to amend our defense and file 2 additional statements on oaths.
I'm not calling you. I told you court is sitting. You say you wait. You are still sitting.
Well, I saw the letter.
Saw the letter. Let me put that CTC stamp. Why you dey laugh like this?
I'm happy now. I'm seeing my boss now.
This one, and the three at the back.
You know, saying I'm only for yeah, what's up?
What's up?
Two of the first time I'm like, let's go ahead and give them.
You mean now?
I had Crystal. Wow.
You mean it?
For example, yesterday, now they announced me. I'm the chief of the first.
The network is here. They were hearing my Lord clearly from them. They said they were hearing my Lord clearly from them.
I'm not seeing. Yes, I don't know. Check.
This thing is not charging. Lokoja.
Yes, my lord.
So, Mr. Abayo,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Sorry, I had issues with the network. My Wi-Fi.
You know,
Mr. Abayo, I can't hear you.
sorry, Lord.
You said you were about to file the process, but you have not been able to file it.
We're about to file our motion seeking the leave of this honorable court to amend our statement of defense and to file 2 additional on oath. My Lord,
But you've not done so.
we have it before the registry, but we are not. We came too late yesterday.
Mr. Musa, what do you have to say to that?
We are open for adjournment. But on the last adjournment, was my lord's order defendants their defense today. Well, that was on 19th day of April 2023. But just this morning, they are coming up with an excuse to say that they want to amend their process. The motion referred to has not been filed before this court. Was seeking an adjournment to file a motion, abuse of the process of this court. But the defendants frustrate timely determination of this matter in the law. Authorities
Mr. Musa,
Lord,
so what do you want the court to do?
we are praying the court to start by its order on the last adjourned date.
To do what?
To start, we pray the court to start by its order on the last adjourned date.
What was the order of court?
Close their case or they be foreclosed. So that was my lord's order on the last adjourned date. My lord, in a very likely on event.
Any reply on point of law, Mr. Eh?
My lord, in a very likely event that my lord is inclined to grant an adjournment, we'll be asking for a cost of 50,000 naira only, my lord. As the conduct of the court, as the conduct of the defendants, so let the Lord was frustrating this matter.
Mr. Obaido, what do you have to say to that in your reply?
My lord, amendment is a right that the rules of this court.
But there's nothing before the court to show that you are seeking to amend. There's nothing. That's what Mr. Musa is saying.
Yes, my lord.
There's no process.
My lord, my learned senior can even see the process. He has seen it. He
but
knows.
It has not. It officially it has not been filed.
Yes, my lord. It has even been deposed to
and
by
you had, Mr. Obaido, you had enough time, about 2 months now, that this matter was adjourned. So if you thought that you will have to, or there will be need for you to amend or file a motion for amendment, you ought to have done that.
My lord, we sincerely apologize.
At least 2 weeks before now.
We sincerely apologize. It was our desire to just come and close the case, but our client requested that we file additional facts. We sincerely apologize. My lord, on the issue of costs, my lord, we know that the Claimant Council came out from outside jurisdiction. My lord, will be conceding to a cost of 5,000, my lord. We are grateful, my Lord. We are grateful, my Lord.
It is true that the court at the last sitting adjourned this case to enable the defendant bring in their second witness. The court on that date ruled that the defendants are to produce their witness in court today, failing which they are to be foreclosed. Today, there is no witness before the court, and the reason proffered by defendants is that they intend to file a motion to amend their defense. There is no such application before the court as yet. It is thus obvious that the defendants intend to frustrate the business of today, and they are supposed to be foreclosed. However, the interest of justice will forbid me or forbid the court from wielding it on the defendants. Therefore, in the interest of justice, grant an adjournment, but on the condition that the defendants pay a cost of 20,000 naira to the claimants. This is to be paid on or before the next adjourned date. What date?
We are grateful, my Lord.
18th October, my lord.
18th.
Yes, my lord.
Is it convenient?
Yes, my lord.
By agreement of council, case adjourned to 18 October 2023 for definite continuation of defense. Failing with this time, the defense will be foreclosed.
Stop.
Call the next case.
Case number 5. NICN LKJ Safety 2022 between Idigbe and 1 Salemi Device Salemi Party.
Parties are absent.
Yes, ma'am.
Appearances.
That
You are who?
EA made that.
Very well.
I want to be ST more. Claimant.
Any other appearance?
Yes, my lord, with utmost humility to my lord, I am EA EPA. EPA as in EKPA.
Very well.
And with me, OA Adekahunsi. And JE Eneche. Our humble appearance is for the defendant. I'm most grateful, sir.
Very well.
My lord, the matter is for cross-examination, ordinary.
Definite continuation. Yes, for definite cross-examination.
Very well, my lord. Unfortunately, announced to court that the claimant is sick and currently in the hospital. We committed the claimant counsel of this development already.
Okay. Very well.
Very well, my lord.
Mr. Ekpa.
My lord, the circumstances of the condition of the ill health of the claimant was disclosed to my principal this morning.
My lord, sir.
What date?
Stay hold it. My lord, sir, we have confirmed the counsel for the matter. We are aware that the report, and we are passionately appealing to the court before vacation. So that
you are doing what?
My lord, sir, we have what we so need to be cross-examined, and the defendant has one witness too. So we are asking appealing to court if the court can see entertain us before vacation. So that
There's
we
no
can
date before vacation, Leonard Council.
Sorry, my lord.
There's no date for vacation.
I'll give my lord.
What date? Is it convenient?
Very well, my lord.
It is in view of the absence of the claimant in court that this case is adjourned to 19/10/2023 for definite continuation of hearing.
That's
That's
not my
we are
lord.
most
I'm very-
grateful.
Very well. Call the next case.
Case number 6. NIC between Obuche, Cuban, 10 others, and government and 5 others.
You ought not to have the fair. That's not. Where do I want? That's not. So you would write all that. Who is in court?
First and 6th claimants are in court. Others are absent. Defendants are also absent, my lord.
Appearances.
May it please, my lord.
Office is for me.
My name is Austin Obuni. My lord, humbly appear for all the claimants.
Any other appearance?
With humility and respect, my noble lord, FMCD, Legal Officer, Kogi State Ministry of Justice. I humbly announce my appearance for all the defendants.
Very well. The matter is for hearing.
Yes, my lord. Ordinarily would have been, but councils have agreed to address the court on record.
Is that the true position?
Yes, my lord.
Lord, I'll be asking for 14 days.
So court register calculated. It is by consent of both learned counsel that this case is to be argued on record pursuant to Order 38 Rule 33 of NICN Rule 2017. Parties are to address, file final written addresses, So what date? The claimant will file their final written addresses first.
Yes,
Serve
my
an
lord, sir.
advance copy on the defendant and vice versa. So what
And-
date? Court registrar.
Yes, my lord.
What date?
14/21.
21.
2nd August, my lord.
So that means it's 35 days plus 7 days in case the claimant may want to file a reply on point of law.
As a court, please.
So that will be 42 days.
Yes, sir.
That will be
August
42 days. So what date? Eh?
August 2nd is convenient, sir.
August what?
2. August 2.
The court will be on vacation, but you have to come back and adopt, except if you write a letter adopting it.
We will call you right later adopting, my lord. We
Very
write the
well.
letter as a court, please.
What date court registrar?
2nd August.
2nd August.
Yes, my lord.
Go to the second week in August. That'll be what day?
9th of
9th of August. Is it convenient?
Lord, it's convenient, sir.
Parties are to write a letter adopting their respective final written addresses on or before the 9th of August 2023. Judgment date will be communicated to parties.
As a court, please. We appreciate, my lord, sir.
I agree with my lord.
All the last case. Thank you.
Case number 7, NICN LKJ 31/2022 between Mohammed Bashiru and NJZC International Construction Limited. Parties, claimant is in court, my lord. Defendant absent.
Appearances.
I am EA. My humble appearance for the claimant.
Any other appearance?
Check your audio.
See, I hold a brief on G.
Sorry, your name again? Your name again?
B.A. Ahmed.
B as in boy.
Paul, yes.
Paul. B.A. Ahmed. Holding the brief of.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. The line is not. The line is playing phony. I cannot hear you.
Oh,
Your internet is not stable. You are holding the brief of who?
he said G.O. Zachary.
Mm-hmm. For who? For the defendant?
Yes, ma'am.
Very well. The matter is for definite hearing.
As court please, my lord.
Mr. Ekpa.
We are ready, sir.
Mr. Ekpa, are you ready?
Very well, my lord.
Invite your witness. Court registrar, administer the oath on the witness.
I, Muhammad Bashir.
I swear in the name
I.
swear in the name of Almighty Allah. That every shall be in these days shall be the truth. Nothing but the truth. I swear in Allah.
Mr. Ekpa.
Yes, my lord. Yes, tell this honorable court your name again.
No. Listen. Mr. Ekpa, listen. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
my lord. Yes, my lord.
Okay, look at your first relief.
As the court pleases.
Read it to yourself and see if there's anything missing there.
My lord, the first, okay.
Huh?
Yes,
Does
my
this
lord.
sound, what's the exactly what are you trying to say here? Because it seems something is missing. You are saying a declaration by this court that the wanton degree of injuries suffered by the claimant resulted while working. What do you mean by resulted while working as an employee of the defendant?
That it occurred in the course of his work with the defendant.
Okay. When did you file a statement on oath?
It was filed on the 28th of December, 2022.
So go straight to that.
Okay, thank you, my lord. You remember you came to the court on the 28th day of December 2022 to make statements.
Yes, my lord.
Court registrar. The witness swore with what? The Bible, or he swore on the Holy Bible or the Holy Quran?
With the Quran.
Very well. Yes, my lord. Recall also that on the 29th day of March, 2023, you equally came to the registry of this court to swear an additional statement on oath.
What date was that?
29th day of March, 2023.
Yes, my lord.
Very well.
Do you wish to adopt these two statements on oath?
Yes, my
as
lord.
your evidence in this suit?
Yes, my lord.
Documents you intend to file, to tender through him.
Yes, my lord.
Did you file any list of documents?
Yes, my lord.
When?
The list, we have about 8 documents. The first
Show
on the
him and
list.
show him and let him identify the documents to the court.
Thank you, my lord.
Except if you have shown your learned friend and is not objecting to any of the documents, then you can tender them.
My learned friend said he's not objecting to any of the documents.
So tell me what the documents are.
The first one is certificate of proficiency. The claimant certificate of proficiency dated 10th July 2012. The second one is test trade certificate of competence. Trade test certificate of competence. The third is claimant's identity card. Then the fourth are photographs.
The fifth?
The fifth is certificate of authentication, certificate of compliance.
The fifth is what?
The fifth is a certificate of authentication and compliance.
The fifth, is it the medical, the receipt of?
No, my lord, is in compliance. The fifth is a certificate in compliance to Section 84 of the Evidence Act. Is annexed to the photograph.
Do you have the receipt of medical treatment? Attach it to the photograph. Just attach that to the photograph.
As court please.
Do you have the receipt of medical treatment?
Medical treatment? No. Yes, there are receipts here. There are original receipts here. Then we have, yes, the letter is here.
Medical report of 13th December.
Is here, my lord.
Notice to the claimant title salary payment receipt for resigned workers.
Is there, my lord.
Court registrar. So what do you want the court to do with your documents?
I want the honorable court to please. But the court is my last.
Lawyer, what do you want
my
the
lord.
court to do with the documents?
My lord, we humbly apply that this document be admitted in evidence.
Very well.
Seriously.
Mr. Ahmed, you have no objection.
My lord, sir.
Do you have any objection?
Hello, sir. I'm going through the documents, my lord.
My lord, he told me earlier that he's not objecting.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. We are not. We are not objecting to the admissibility of any of these documents.
Very well.
Thank you, my lord.
All the documents are admitted and marked as Exhibit B to B7.
As court pleases.
So court registrar.
Yes, my lord.
get the list of documents and mark them. The first one is certificate of proficiency, Exhibit B. Trade test certificate, B1. Claimant identity card, B2. Are you marking it? Photographs, B3. Medical receipt of medical expenses and treatment expenses, B4. Letter of demand by claimant, B5. Collect the list of documents and use it to mark it as
Take. Okay.
set.
It's together with the photograph.
The certificate is with the photograph, so they are both exhibit B3.
Ask her, please.
Are you through?
The booklet.
Court registrar, have you finished? Cross-examination of witness. Mr. Ahmed.
Yes, my lord.
Cross-examination.
Sorry, my lord.
Do you intend to ask questions from the
Very well, my
claimant?
lord. Very well, my lord.
So go straight to your question.
Now stop, please. Can you tell the court, the honorable court, your name, address, and what you do for living now?
I have all that. I
Ask
have
up,
his name and everything.
Ask up, please. Most grateful
Go
to the
straight
court.
to issues that are in contention, please.
Ask up,
please
please.
listen. Please listen. Go straight to the areas of contention. Please.
Ask up,
Don't
please.
beat about the bush. This is a virtual trial.
Ask up.
Go ahead.
Mechanical workshop laborer worker. You still remember all that happened from the point you sustained injury to the first hospital and even to the specialist hospital?
I can't hear the witness. I can't see him.
Speak out.
Yes, very well, my lord.
I will be correct that you were never at any point in time unconscious. My Lord, sir, can I continue, sir?
Yes, I didn't hear his answer.
Okay. I asked the defendant that I put it to him that he knows all that happened from the time he sustained injury and his movement to the first hospital and the second hospital. And he said yes.
No.
You say yes now?
You say yes.
Register.
What is your answer?
No, my Lord.
My Lord, sir.
Let me see
My Lord, sir. My Lord, sir. My Lord, sir.
Is it yes or no? Do you know when you were?
My Lord, sir.
Do you know when you were?
My Lord, sir.
Yes.
The defendant.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay, the defendant is trying to play fast, sir.
Let the counsel go ahead and talk to the court.
Okay, I asked the defendant.
I can hear you clearly. What are you trying to tell the court?
I have asked the defendant.
Yes.
That he knows all that happened from the point of.
What is who is the defendant now? Are you referring to the claimant?
Sorry, my Lord.
Mr. Ahmed.
Yes, my Lord, sir.
Mr. Ahmed.
Sorry. Yes, my Lord. Sorry. This net.
Mr. Ahmed.
Yes, my Lord, sir. My Lord, sir, I can hear sound.
This box is not the defendant. Man.
My Lord, sir.
Yes, my Lord.
My Lord, sir.
Check your audio. Check your audio. You don't have to use the cord. You can remove it, put on your audio. I'm also using a phone and I can hear you very well. Remove your whatever you have connected to it and put on your audio. So you said you asked the claimant a question whether he knew when he sustained the injury up to the point he was taken to the hospital and to the specialist.
Yes, and his answer. And I went to ask the next question.
What is his answer?
Before the Lord said he was not hearing us.
Let me see the witness. Witness.
Yes, my Lord.
Do you know when you
I can't hear you, man.
The time you were taken to the hospital.
I can't hear you, my Lord.
That was the question counsel had asked you. Court registrar, check the audio, check it for them, for both the counsel.
My Lord, I can hear you
and the witness.
Sorry, my lord, the network is fluctuating.
The network. My lord, it seems we can't hear you from this end. We don't know if my lord is hearing us.
Can you hear me now?
Very well, my lord.
Very well. So witness, did you hear the question?
No, my lord.
My lord, sir.
You didn't hear the question. Mr. Ame.
Yes, my
you
lord.
don't need to flog it. Ask him again. Ask him again.
My lord, sir. My lord, sir. I want to point out something, sir.
Go ahead.
I asked the claimant whether...
Ask him again. Ask him again.
I put it to you that you know what that happened from the time you sustained injury and your movement to first hospital and specialist hospital.
My lord, my movement from the first hospital to the first hospital I know, but from the first hospital to the second hospital, when I sustained, I don't know.
You knew when you were taken to the first hospital?
No.
Come to me. Tell me what happened to you again. At which point were you unconscious?
When the iron fell on my left foot leg.
When it occurred at the premises?
Yes, my lord.
You were unconscious?
Yes, my lord.
So at what point did you wake up?
At the hospital, the first hospital.
At the first hospital?
Yes, my lord.
Go ahead, Mr. Ame.
The first hospital, Pasaya Hospital, was the one that sent you to specialist hospital Lokoja for treatment.
Yes, my lord.
The first hospital sent him to where?
Refer him to the specialist hospital for further treatment.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
That was when the first hospital said we cannot take care of it, that they take the specialist hospital. That they usually
Explain.
Go ahead.
Specialist hospital, we cannot take care of the injury. That was why I was referred to the specialist hospital.
Mr. Ahmed, next question.
My Lord, and you were treated and discharged from specialist hospital after some days.
I was treated for some time and they abandoned me. When I started
Go ahead.
Without considering, at what point were you abandoned? Is it at the specialist hospital or where?
Yes.
Melosa, may I humbly apply for all the evidence, documentary evidence?
What registrar?
Tender. All the SB. Stand as.
Release the exhibit to Learned Council. Exhibit B to B7.
I will be correct to said, you obtain and tender this medical report. That is SB6 Melot in evidence. You were the one that tendered this medical report in evidence. That is SB6 Melot.
Learned Council, it's obvious that CW tendered all the documents before the court.
As copies.
Please. Look, Melosa, I want to show the second paragraph of the to the claimant.
Of which of the exhibits?
The specialist hospital.
Exhibit B6.
B6, my lord. Read paragraph 2, exhibit B6 to the hearing of the court.
Learned Council, the document is before the court. Why don't you go ahead and ask him questions?
As court please, most able to the court, sir. Most able to the honorable court.
Any other question?
Very well, my lord. Tell the honorable, I put it to you that the defendant paid all the bills, both at the hospital and the second hospital, which is the specialist hospital.
Ask question.
I have asked.
You are putting it, you are not asking question.
Yes. Witness. Counsel has asked that all the medical bills both at the first hospital and the specialist hospital, were paid by your employer?
No, my lord.
Of course.
No, my lord.
Mr. Ame, what's next? Next question.
Melosa,
Next question.
will you be surprised if anyone appear to tell this court that the defendant paid the medical bill and have never at any time abandoned you in the hospital? Will you be surprised?
I will not.
You will not means that the defendant paid for all your medical bills.
No, my lord. The reason why I said I will not is that they paid to an extent before abandoning.
At what extent?
When they asked the premises, the application.
I cannot hear you.
By
Court
the time they
registrar, place the phone in front of you, witness, and sit down.
By the time I was asked to visit the premises, when I was asked to stay during my treatment.
They paid your medical bill up to what time?
When they asked me to visit the premises, when they asked me.
Court registrar, tell the court what he's saying.
Stop, please.
He said they paid to a point where they asked to vacate the premises where he was living.
Where he was
staying.
His house. Well, the question has to do with hospital. Not your house. Did the defendant pay your bills, hospital bills?
No.
What was the point that they paid?
Ask up, please.
Did they pay when you were at the first hospital?
And the second hospital to some point. That was when they stopped.
So they paid at the specialist hospital to a point.
Yes, my lord.
So at what point did they stop paying at the specialist hospital?
I can't remember myself.
Okay. Then I counsel, go ahead.
Ask up, please. Most grateful to the court. Can you tell the honorable court the date you sustained injury in question?
Is it in contention, Mr. Ame?
Ask up, please. Ask up, please. Tell the court the day you resumed at your working place after you were discharged.
The date he did what?
The day he resumed work after he was discharged.
Go ahead.
My lord, I did not work on my own. Just work to resume work.
You did not resume back to the office after you were discharged from the specialist hospital.
I was asked to resume work.
You were asked to resume work.
By one
when?
That was April, my lord.
April which year?
2022, my lord.
Okay. Mr. Ame.
Was able to the person. You will agree with me that you were still in pain. There's no amount of compulsion or force that makes you to resume at your work.
My lord, the reason why I have to resume, I have no option because they said the money they used to give me will be stopped if I don't resume work.
My lord, sir, the claimant has not answered my question, my lord.
What is recording?
Go ahead, Mr. Ame.
Sorry, my lord.
I said continue.
Tell the honorable court the date you resume work after recovery from injury.
He said in April 2022. Do you remember the actual date?
No, my lord.
I stop, please.
Mr. Ame, any other question? If you don't have any further question, then let it discharge.
Very well, my lord. Can you tell this honorable court when your appointment or employment was terminated, the date?
Is that also in contention?
My lord, sir, we are going to somewhere, sir.
Go there straight, please.
As court, I will be correct to say that you work from April, that you resume work after recovery up to the November 2022 when you were relieved, when your appointment was terminated.
Is that true or false?
My lord, when they ask me to work, I cannot take this issue. Then I cannot take this issue. So they asked me to sign the laptop, but I was still.
Court registrar, tell me what he's saying because the line is breaking. I can't hear him clearly.
As they asked me to work, when I resumed, they asked me to drive the tractor, which I don't know how to.
They ask you to do what?
To drive a tractor. And I
To
don't
drive
know
a tractor?
Yes, my lord.
I don't know how to drive it.
Yes, my lord.
And then what happened?
Then I was forced to keep driving the tractor, which one Mr. Emmanuel put me through on how to drive it. That was how I drive it.
The question was, your employment was terminated in November after you resumed work in April. Is that true or false?
Please.
Any further question, Mr. Ame?
Yes, my lord.
5 minutes.
Ascot, please. Throughout your staying after you resume office, you never complained or requested the defendant to buy any drugs for you.
Of course, my lord, I complained. During my complaint, Mr. One Albert said they cannot do what they have done. So
You said one Mr. what?
Albert.
What did he do?
He said they cannot do anything that what they have. That the company asked me with anything. That's why they asked me to resume work so that I'm using the money to take care of myself. And I have family.
So they didn't buy you any drugs throughout the period you resumed, up to the time they terminated your appointment?
No, my lord.
Very well. Next question.
B4 as tendered by you in evidence without proceeding shows that you begin to buy the drugs you allege from the 5th of July 2022. Is that correct?
Come again.
That by your SB4 that you tendered in evidence this morning, the date you begin to buy drugs for yourself was the 5th of July 2022.
Yes, my lord.
Mm-hmm.
And that was 4 months, 3 months after you have recovered and resumed work. Answered the question. That was 3 months after you have recovered and resumed duty. Am I correct?
Is it before I started buying drugs myself?
As you allege, yes.
My lord.
Mm.
When I resumed, and the last thing was for them to put me back to the old level.
This is a very simple question.
I cannot hear you.
After all my complaints that they refused, then I have to take tablets from sustainer. I started having savings to buy myself.
Started buying drugs.
To pay for the drugs to buy myself.
Very well. Continue.
You are led to have complained to the defendant before you begin buying drugs by yourself. Do you have anything to show by way of documentary evidence that you truly complained to the defendant?
No evidence because nobody was there when I went to complain to him, Mr. Albert, the Chinese group. It was just me.
Your termination of your appointment was not as a result of your inability to carry out your duty, but because of your seriousness to your duty.
The defendant said that I cannot longer function like I used to do because the work is not an easy task and I don't have my 2 feet to stand like I should again. So they started complaining, and I did not have injury before starting work with them, my lord. It was as a result of the work.
You don't have what?
I don't have
before I started working with them. It was as a result of this
What
work.
registrar? What did he say he didn't have?
The claimant is not answering my question.
He said he didn't have what to work with.
He said his foot was not fit enough to stand the way he used to when he started work with them. As a result of injury he sustained in the course of the work.
Very well.
The Lord, can I continue, my Lord, sir?
2 minutes.
As
2 minutes.
I'll stop leaving. The tractor that you drove and had an accident was after you recovered and resumed office.
Yes, my lord.
Which tractor?
He said he was forced to drive a tractor after he recovered.
Okay.
And resumed duty, sir. Which one?
Last question.
Ask God, please. You sue the defendant in reaction to the termination of your employment.
Yes or no?
Yes, my lord.
Very well.
My lord.
Is that all?
All for the witness, my lord.
Any re-examination?
Yes, my lord. Yes, Mr. Mohammed. The reason why you are in court this morning, or to ventilate your right, is it because you were terminated only? Milosa, I oppose that line of re-examination.
Questioning. Very well.
Most grateful to
Mr. Ekpa, the
As
witness
copied.
was asked a simple question,
As
whether or
copied.
not he came to court in view of the termination of his employment, and he answered in the affirmative.
As
So I don't know
copied.
why you're asking the question again.
As
My
copied.
lord, that will be all. No re-examination.
Is that the case for the claimant?
Yes, my lord.
CW, you are discharged. Claimant's case is closed.
As copied.
What date for defense?
My lord, the earliest date of the court will be convenient for us.
Court registrar, what dates? Give them a date.
18th October. 18th. That is okay, man. 18th October. That's okay, man.
Case adjourned to 18/10/2023 for definite defense.
As copied. My lord, we are most grateful.
Very well. Call the next case, if any. Is there any other case? Is that all?
Yes.
Arise.
Council, thank you very much.
Okay. I know you are more than that. The exhibits are here.
Oh.
I will call it to them.
Yes. Rearrange. One has removed it. Wait, let's get our exhibit complete. Take 3, 4. This one is supposed to be perfect. B1, B2, B3, B4.
You are discharged.
Where are those things?
They are attached to the attached. You are done. Okay. So you see this one, join. Anytime you see this, join the video. And then I have to charge anything.
Now, if given the card, that tomorrow morning will not come as well to see when you do all the things that do this because many people now if you're a good doctor, you're going to do that. Why you do it now? Allow is the only thing you want to talk. Don't want them to not that they can even talk your people so that they know whatever you're doing. But anytime they talk, you can hear and then go back and connect immediately. Network. All right. I know that there's nothing wrong with it. Network. So I can leave in and go again tomorrow.
You're welcome, ma. Thank you very much, ma. My regards to him. Tell him I'm grateful.
Where today?
Yeah. That's me. Which one is that? That small one. Maybe wait now. Leave it first. When you are returning this file, you carry the one in the store there and bring it in. That small one that we used to use here before. You remember? That one that is like, is it not that big one that was here? They're taking it to that side now. So even if you go bring it now, as I'm returning this one, You remember there was one old one. I know now. There was one old one that we used to have it here. It's in the store. So when you return this file now, instead of going, coming, it's just something simple. Maybe we write exhibit. We'll have serial number. Papa, we'll have serial number. We'll have party's name. Parties. We'll have suit number. Suit number. We'll have indicate whether it's claimant, claimant exhibit. We indicate defendant. Witness. Show him. Exhibit. Intended. Intended. Then date. Is that not okay? What's looking at it now? What do you think needs to be here that is not here? The serial number. We have the suit number. We have the party's name. The claimant. Record with the claimant. And you record with the defendant exhibit. You record if there's if it is for claimant. You put that when witness to exhibit has been sent out. This one now that is claimant, and then that's the claimant witness. So if there are maybe one or two, you indicate claimant witness one. That's how you call it? CW1, CW2. Like this one now is only one, so you just CW and then the date that is sent out. Where we are writing exhibit. This is where we write exhibit now. The claimant now. That is where you write claimant exhibit. B. So if it's defendant now.
Is there any for us certificate of
no need. What do we need to list them? Do we need to? Maybe there might be need to list. So that if any argument comes that there was nothing like this, we will have the list here. We list them. So like here now, list of the like here now, we write this claimant exhibit. Maybe I want to leave this because maybe if they are taking that one like claimant and defendant are the same day. We'll leave it like this. Then from here now we'll indicate. Or what we'll do is here now, this witness through exhibit has been tendered. We'll write like here now to be CW. Then we indicate the exhibit. Mark as exhibit A to A. So here now we'll list it. Lemma exhibit A. Now write what is 2. Yes. I think that should be. So you have to turn this so that it will accommodate this.
why I'll be so annoying. You were here yesterday. You know that the matter is yesterday. I'm seeing. Oh. Let me see your name.